right, Licky Licky. I forgot about Licky Licky. I guess we could get that in Platinum. Okay, let me try this again. I clicked the wrong one. Okay. I do remember Tangrowth. Okay. There we go. Oh, the chat needs to be moved up a bit. So to explain what happened there, I clicked on the mobile setup that I used for my laptop because Streamlabs is fungible between devices. Ooh. Solid, Joshka. That'll be actually not too hard to draw. Well, welcome back to Floroma Town, everyone. Let me switch my category. I see that it's updated. Yes, 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 it is. Oh, and Tem, if you're still here, feel free to post the link to the thing. That is super neat. Well, that's why the hill probably used to be dead, Malvacata. Yeah, that's a cover, a guitar cover of one of the songs from the Pokemon trading card game. And any musical remixes of those songs, welcome in my book. Okay, so now I can actually look at y'all dead on because I can just watch the Streamlabs view. Fancy. Okay, is my camera fixed? What's different? What? Okay, you know what? Whatever. Also, it's hot. I'm taking that off. I have so much hair right now. I have a tie somewhere. Oh, whatever. Let me just fix it such that it's, like, presentable. The hat helps because it covers the problems. Whatever, that'll do. It's just gonna be a lot. Okay, gotta switch my headphones to my actual computer so I can hear the game sound close to live. There we go, well set. Oh, one more thing. I need to set chat to not permanent, because that will always be covering the lower half of me in the view box. Oh, hey, it's good that it kind of has a distinct style, because I'll tell you what, I don't know what it's going for. I think at this point I'm just trying to get my hair to look like Alcid Margrace from Final Fantasy XII. Look it up. Ah! Got good call, not pro yet. I forget how much setup there is for Platinum. Thank you. True, yeah, no, gotta keep it. Oh, really? Well, Joshka, that's awesome. That's very flattering, honestly. Okay. Good, thank you, thank you. There we go. All set. So if you would go ahead and check your rewards menu, make sure everything is up and ready and back to, yep, looks like it's all there. So Tem, it is a Nuzlocke with some channel points challenges. If you want to read the full set of rules that I'm using, they are down in the About section. That will list all the challenges as well as which of the Nuzlocke rules I've chosen to do. I see you, Mihan. I see what you're doing. The Mihan doesn't seem to like big bad boxes. Randomized route redo, that's the one that I'm scared of. Yes, it does. Thank you, Mumfakata. Look, I'm not saying don't do it, because the point is to do it. But also I'm not saying that I'm actively encouraging the real scary ones. So between this time and last, we're very, very heartily steamrolling in. No, I see it, Mihan. Oh, how I see it. Between this time and last, I did as promised. I only trained my Pokemon to match. Oh, level loser. I have to remind myself what level loser means. But I have the spreadsheet open. That's your fun for the day. Okay. So level loser means use the current lowest level Pokemon on the team for at least one full battle. Well, Mihan, I will have you know that the current lowest level Pokemon is all of them because they are all level 20. So I'll use the one that has the least experience towards level 21, and that is B-Barrel. Ooh, exciting, Joshka. Yeah, so I am using Dupe's Claws, but only to a limit. Only 3 encounters. So I can't just sort of endlessly wait for something new. So here's all the Pokemon I have right now. Yelesa, Ponyta, Radagast, and then Derpstick, Treast, I'm Zubatman, and Pikachu. Which is, it's a shiny Pikachu because it's orange. And so, for today, currently I think I'm going to leave Ponyta in the box. Though Ponyta was very fun to train. A grooming question, I guess, Mystic, sure. I may exercise my right to not answer. But you may ask. Yeah, so these are the Pokemon that we currently have. And for Gardenia, who I hope to get to today, I have 4 Pokemon that I'm actively considering, which is Treast, I'm Zubatman, Pikachu, and Radagast. I think they can all be good participants in that fight. And so it's just a question of stats and general feeling and moves. So, we'll see. And for right now, Ponyta can stay in the box. But Ponyta has had some love. Yeah, I should be set for Gen 2. Gym 2. Well, my hair, I mean, it's cut in such a way that the sides are shorter than the top is, and so I just move the top wherever I want it to be. Like if I, if I flip it, no, sorry, other way. If I flip it, you'll notice that it's short on the other side too. This looks insane. Oh my gosh. This is kind of huge. Let me put it back. I kind of have a lion's mane right now. Yeah. And then the facial hair, I have I shave everywhere except for here and the sideburns, and I keep the sideburns to a certain length, and I get the sides of them. And the mustache I trim as needed, because I don't like it too far over my lips. But it has a nice thickness, so I definitely keep it round. That would be a good emo temp. Okay. Knowing what I know about a Drifloon... Well, actually, 20... Well, I'm gonna find more anyway. Knowing what I know about a Drifloon, I know I've got to be careful. Because they can be tough to catch. Now the question... Well, Bibarel... Bibarel is not the Pokemon that I would want to use in trying to catch it. Because what are my options to attack it? Water Gun and nothing. Well, Water Gun's probably fine. Once. Maybe I could also just try to throw Pokeballs at it. You know, it seems the most reasonable honoring of Mihan's request to use Bibarel for the capture fight. Or of Mihan's redemption, excuse me. I know, Nick. There's no way in heck I'm using Rollout. Yes. Yeah, Josh, I definitely passed out here a little bit. But we've got 7 Pokemon currently, and they're all, like, useful. And I'm happy about that. Additionally, now that I have 2 Pokemon that have trade evolutions, we may have to resolve the question, or I may have to add a redemption. I'm gonna add a redemption. I'm gonna just... Oh, I can't do it because I want to do it as... Whatever. Later. Okay. I'm nervous about this. I know like, it doesn't actually do me any good to save because I can't, like, reload the save. That's, you know, antithetical to the purpose. Floon! Okay. So, here's hoping that Drifloon has sufficient special defense to not die when I use Water Gun on it, and that I don't get a critical hit. Because I really, 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 really want a Drifloon. I had a Drifblim the last time I did a Platinum Nuzlocke, and it is so nice. Ghost Flying is so nice. It's just so useful against Maylene. And Lucian, for that matter. Okay. We're fine. I see it, Mumfakata. I do see it. Well, yeah, I think if Drifloon makes the team, that will definitely bump Treast. Because flying versus ghost flying, I'll take ghost flying any day of the week. I know it's normal flying, but still. Oh, my Dusk Ball could work. Oh, that would be appropriate. Let's try it. Kickin'! Alright! And I know what this one's going to be called, because Keshi redeemed a nickname last time. And so he already gets the nickname on it. Because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folktale calls it Signpost for Wandering Spirits. So, a nickname for our dear and lovely new Drifloon is going to be Kesha. K-E... is there a dollar sign? Oh, I don't think there is a dollar sign. That's like a snowman. They're all so tiny. But no, I don't think there is a dollar sign. Upper, lower... No? No. So, K-E Snowman Sha. It was supposed to be K-E dollar sign S-H-A. Kesha. No, I really, I think Snowman is correct. Ooh. Good to know. Good to know, Nick. Alright. So, let's say we take that for a test spin. A little test drive. Drifloon, as I recall, is a Pokemon that is slow to train. But doesn't mean bad by any stretch. Drifblim is just so fun and so Gen 4. So I'm gonna switch out, I didn't plant, I know, I completely forgot. I also forgot to do Honey. I really should have. Yeah, mixed tank, exactly. Especially with Stockpile. Like, Stockpile is what makes Drifloon and Drifblim so valuable for a Nuzlocke. They can literally set up a really nice set of walls and have access to recovery. You have to keep Stockpile and Swallow, which, you know, takes up 2 slots. And so, in the late game, you might just keep Stockpile. Oh. So I really played that well. Awesome. Oh, I should get more Dusk Balls. I don't think I can, though. Not at least here. Oh. Okay, no items for the next 30 minutes. I will set a timer. Look at me remembering to set a timer. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. Boom. I have gotten some very lucky captures. Alright. The one modification that I'd like to propose to Bagless is that I still can try to catch Pokemon. I just can't heal in things. Because otherwise what I'd do is for the next half hour, I'd just camp out here, train Snowman Shup. Okay. I do have Gust. Excellent. Ooh, and Minimize. I could run evasion strats. Oh, so evil. Waiting for that to wear off so that I can go to the next route and, you know, catch a Pokemon. So that's the one... I meant to write that. But if y'all are like, no, don't, that's not fair, and you're like, no, you gotta either stick it out or, you know, dodge new Pokemon, it's like, okay, I will figure it out. Zubat's no Astonish, but I'm 7 levels higher. Ryan, hello! How are you doing this evening? Nice. You used the one that isn't good. Yeah, so I think I'll get like Kesha a level or 2. Sleepy and hungry, oh no. Well, I hope you can fix some of those. But things are going well. We've officially finale'd Pokemon trading card game. Just, you know, a few days late. And now we're on to Pokemon Platinum for the day, and we've caught a Drifloon. And we've caught it, what would be the snowman version of Kesha? It would be like... Oh. Those usernames are quite similar. It's like Enzo. Beautiful avocado, thank you. So it's like a snowman And in its, like, stick hand, it has, like, a bottle of Jack. It's covered in glitter. Well, hello. Is Enzo what you'd like to be called, or would you like to be called something else? And not too much is up. We've caught a Drifloon. We're training it a little. That's what's happening in this neck of the woods. It's proper sad that I couldn't catch one last time and get it started, because otherwise I probably would use Drifloon against Gardenia. But I don't think Drifloon will be quite ready yet. Cricketot's a risk. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Cricket. I'm glad I got it right. Yeah, I'm a dodge a Cricketot. No, thank you. You know what would have been a good challenge to add to this? I'm just going to write this down for the future. I'm going to make little changes in my document here. So Bagless, accept Pokeballs, and then new challenges for the future. I'm going to call it Stalwart. And the idea is that someone, when that's in effect, it's another, like, certain amount of time one. I'm so sad I didn't get to catch a Badoo, honestly. They didn't show up. So the idea is, when someone uses that, there's a certain amount of time you can't run away from battles. So, especially early game against those Cricketots. Oh, right. Yeah, I could catch a Roselia. And Stalwart, I guess, is kind of the opposite of Move It Along. Well, I guess you could use both at the same time. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. We have a friendship evolution in our team right now. I'm personally curious to see. Shinx only knows Tackle as a damaging move at level 10. Ergo, I'm literally in no danger. So I'll just astonish it. I also completely lost my train of... Oh, we have a friendship evolution on our team right now. Vis-a-vis Zubat into Golbat into Crobat. And I'm hoping... I may have made my player character run on a bit of a treadmill. So I'm hoping I've done enough work such that I could theoretically... you know, have a big purple bat for Gardenia. Now, I may not have run enough. And what I found out... Oh, really, Ryan? Into what do you evolve? And what kind of moves do you learn? Because I feel like my level up, when I leveled up to level 23, I don't feel like I got a great move. Like, it's a fine move. I learned Excel Macros. But I feel like, you know, there's got to be some better level ups coming down the road, right? Okay. One more level, one more level. We're just, you know, we're giving Ms. Snowman a little test in here. And yeah, that is very fair, Nick. What's the nature? Oh, I should check that. Y'all, thank you for reminding me about these things. Because I would always forget. Also, I think I need to adjust the chat box on this. 1 a.m. gossip. Ooh. Man, I still remember when I learned Throw Shade. That's a great dark type move. I don't use it so much anymore, but I still got that one in my moveset. It's nice to get all these Badoos, because I can just, you know, throw gusts to them, take them down in one shot. It has like 70-80 power, and has a high critical hit ratio. Okay, seriously though, I'm so befuddled as to why my camera is not broken on this scene. Like, was it just hungover? Like, what? Like, it just needed a little while to wake up. Yeah, I know, like... I mean, great that it's fine, of course, but... Also, like... Why were you not fine before? Yes! Yes, it was. And welcome back, Rampage. How are you doing? No, it did, like, straight up, during Pokemon Trading Card Game while I was finishing, it was doing all sorts of glitchiness. I don't know what was up. I restarted Streamlabs several times thinking that would fix it. It did not. Do you have, like, I have what I would think to be several pretty good Pokemon. I'm really happy to have a Kadabra. I'm really happy to have a Luxio, and Monferno's not bad. Mihan, I think both senses of the word. No, I think both senses are correct. I wouldn't be surprised, though. We have given, you know, as society, we've given webcams so much more work to do this year. They're probably like, I'm tired, I need a break. It's good to be kind, Mystic. It's good to be kind. I would not begrudge you that, ever. Oh, wrong way. Stupid. Trying to use stream camera as mirror. Here's the problem with Platinum, where I have the game, you know, right on my screen, right next to my face. I see my face so much more. It's uncomfortable. By the way, just checking, y'all aren't getting, like, occasional buffers, right? Okay, good. Because my laptop is currently buffering, and this is the one that I use to, you know, watch. Make sure everything's running correctly. It's throwing a fit, but what that means is the Wi-Fi prioritization that I did is working effectively, wherein it is actually choosing, you know, my desktop, which is the one that needs the internet, over any of the other devices that I have running, or any of the other devices in this house that use Wi-Fi. That's what I thought had gone wrong on Wednesday, was I had streamed longer than 4 hours, so the prioritization had worn off. And so I thought, well, I'll prioritize it, it'll fix it. It did not fix it. I don't know what happened at the end of Wednesday night. I think it's just my ISP doesn't think that people are alive past 11 o'clock, and so they were like, we're gonna throttle all that data. Wi-Fi prioritization is so nice. That is what makes this stream runnable, truly, from this house. Because I'm on Wi-Fi. Like, if I had a wired connection, that would be great, but, you know, the hub port is about a mile that way. So, that ain't happening. So, everyone give a single thanks, because they don't deserve more than that, a single thanks to Google for making a home internet system with prioritization settings. I am very happy that that is possible, right? I'm very happy. Well, I also have a Wi-Fi dongle. That sounds dirty. I have a thingy. That's technical. A thingy that essentially augments my desktop's ability to pick up wireless signals effectively, which is good because the Wi-Fi card in my desktop, the thing that actually would pick up Wi-Fi signals normally. It has been broken since I got it, and so it will sometimes just drop connection. Okay, yes, I want payback. I forget exactly how payback works, but I don't want focus energy. And I will check the nature, and I'll check how payback works. It's not a new Google product. It's not the one that you can talk to. It's the one before that that you can't talk to. And I'm happy that I can't talk to it. I don't like things that you can talk to, except Nintendogs. Oh. Rampage, that's tragic. Oh my gosh, this is... You just reminded me of something. I'll talk about this in a moment. First, Drifloon. So. Numbers. Mild nature. Someone tell me what that means. And then... The user can use this attack if foe attacks power is doubled. That's nice. Yeah, so if I'm slower than something, double damage. Cool. That would be nice. Well, then it needs to get out of my party right now, because, you know, we are all about spice. I should have used this hand. This hand is the one that's more like, yeah. Is that a good sassy snap? Okay. So. If it weren't for the fact that Bibarel currently has, Rock Smash, is Sugar a spice? No, because it's separate from spice in how you make the Powerpuff Girls. They're different things. Up special attack, down defense. Not awful. Not awful. Thank you, Nick and Tem and Togepi, for looking it up. I appreciate it. Yeah. I might like the defense, but Stockpile kind of mitigates the need for it, and the bonus special attack, that's nice. Because, you know, late stage Drifblim, I'd probably run it as a mixed attacker with Flying Shadow Ball. Okay, I kind of do want Triste in my party. It feels wrong, but I'm actually not going to bring Alessa along because Alessa is the one Pokemon right now that's not suited for the next gym. So Alessa and Ponyta are going to chill here in the box. They're going to make great friends. Alessa will have her starring moments, don't you worry. Crusher Wake is a thing. Yeah, Drifloon does have decent defense, so it's not like it's going down on a stat that it has none of anyway. So I'm not super upset about it. I think it's fine. It's like probably the best one you could get is something that tanks speed, because Drifblim is not a Pokemon that you're asking to be super fast. You probably want like boosted physical defense and dropped speed, or maybe boosted special defense because it already is immune to two physical types, or two largely physical types, excuse me. Physical special split. Okay. So, just as a reminder, technically in the rules, I can accept an encounter in Valley Windworks outside of Drifloon because Drifloon is a static encounter, but I'm going to save it. And for all intents and purposes, I intend to go through the series as though Drifloon is my encounter from Valley Windworks. But as a static encounter, it cannot be re-rolled. Maybe I should... No, because I'm maintaining the split. So I just get to have Drifloon as long as I have Drifloon. Plus special attack, minus special defense. Alright, so... Yeah, this is an interesting... I'll have to think about this a little more. I'm not going to talk to Honey Boy over there. Wait, was that a film? Hold on. Anyways, new set of grass, new route, new encounter. Do I know about Fujiba? No. Is it a robot that gives you apples? Oh, speed, sorry. Yes. Sorry, speed and special defense. My bad. Yeah, so that's exactly what I was saying. So let's find something, shall we? Oh yay! A Shellos! I love Shellos and Gastrodon. Oh, this is wonderful. Look at this, like. Okay, and I've got Leech Life, so I can damage it. Gastrodon is awesome. Water Ground, I love Water Ground. Oh, that would make such a nice addition. Oh, interesting, Tem. No, I don't use any bots. Yeah, only weak to grass is definitely nice. Oh, I see, Togepi. Well, that makes then stockpile all the more valuable for it, because it actually turns it into a proper tank, not just an HP tank. Okay, I do have to watch out because it does, it does have Water Pulse. I mean, it's great that it has Water Pulse for the purpose of using it as a potential team member. By the way, I don't have a nickname already preset for this one, so feel free if you got the cash. Otherwise, we'll just, I'll ask for open submissions. Shellos has a delightful energy, though, doesn't it? It's just. Oh wait, no teeth. That's kind of horrifying. Yeah, for the purpose of competitive battling Togepi, I would agree. For Nuzlocke, I kind of want as much defense as I can get. Ah, cool. Thank you, Tim. Okay, well, let's catch this fool, shall we? Yeah, generally speaking, of course. Boom! I wasn't even hardly looking. Okay, so we need a nickname. And I will, while y'all are thinking. Wait, why Slacker Rampage? Okay, so this is Route 20, huh? This is Route 205, I guess. Thank you, Tom. Good call. I think it counts as the same Pokedex Pokemon, and so for dupes, yes, it will. There's Shellos. Hooray! Beware of pushing strongly on its squishy body. Makes a mysterious purple fluid ooze out. I shouldn't have read that. But why is it too on the nose? I'm not catching the reference. It's a Dutch name. Oh! I do want to give a nickname to Shellos. But what shall it be? Aw. I kind of like Slack. That's cute. Lady Pink. Not to be confused with Pink, the singer, I guess. Flan. Aw. I kind of like all of these. Escargoop. That sounds like a Mario enemy. It's good. We have a second for Flan. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Rizzo. Why Rizzo, Muffgut? I mean, I love any reference to a Stalker Channing character. Pink Ladies. Oh, I love it. I do really like that. I would personally second that. Yeah. Anyone else? Anyone else? I do think Flan is quite cute, Mr. Contem, but I really like Rizzo. I'm going with Rizzo. Mavagana, I mean, it's not too late. I will interpret that as being for Rizzo, and not just that I should name my next Pokemon there. And Rampage, that's okay. I so dig learning what other people name their Pokemon. Alright. So, what that means is now we are all set. I don't not like Star Wars, I'm just not into it, Mystic. I've seen Rogue One and Episode 4. And they were fine, but I haven't seen all of them. And I don't feel like, I'm not like super called to it. Which is kind of funny because a lot of people compare Final Fantasy XII to Star Wars, and I love Final Fantasy XII. You know what? I should fight this, well, I'll fight this Picnicker with Zubat after this encounter. I love the name Gregory for a Pokemon. I've definitely named a Pokemon Gregory before, Ryan. Oh yeah, they should bring back Caesar. That was only in Gen 5, right? Yeah, Deerling needs it. I was about to say Dearly and then I stopped myself. Yeah. Oh, seriously, Tom. I can't forget. This is a tragedy for me. Alright, Zubat is one level from evolving. No, no, Rogue One was one of the, like, side story movies. Rogue One essentially directly precedes, Episode 4. What was her name? It was, like, Felicity something? British girl, short, big eyes. Okay. Yeah, and I'm definitely taking Confused Ray over Supersonic because Confused Ray is 100% accurate and Supersonic is 55% accurate, and they do the same darn thing. Aha! Right, Mystic. And you mentioned that to me as well, which I think is awesome. But I'm, like, not, yeah, not super into Star Wars, but I still think it's cool that, you know, games come out, especially games that I know people like Knights of the Old Republic, that's what it is. Okay, Ponyta, level 14. I'll be fine. Gregory. I love Gregory. That is an excellent name geography. Oh, that's so delightful. It's not Craig, it's Gregory. Alright, that's a nice chunk towards level 22. Oh, yeah, motherfucker, that would be super cool. Yeah. Zubatman was an open submission. Okay, for a hiker. Wait, you know a real human with that name? Ryan, tell me more. Tell me more. Like, did he have a car? Because Rizzo, Oh! I see what you mean, Mafakata. And yeah, Shiny Ponyta has blue fire, which I think is amazing. That's one of the shinies that they got darn right. Crystal Clear, Ricky, Jen, Aida, Mighty the Magneton, and Pure the Typhlosion. Seems a solid set. Tem, that's awesome. Well, I don't think that's what they were insinuating to, Ryan. Gentle. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna use Kadabra against this fool. Yeah, so as with last time, I trained my Pokemon pretty much to as close to a level up as I could. Alright. There's no mountain here, but I'm dressed to hike. Here goes. Mr. Q, go have fun. That's awesome. And enjoy your work. And thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, I guess I could have used Monferno. But I felt like, you know, a Psychic type, I'll be able to exploit their minimal special defense and take them down before they can actually attack me. And he might have a Fighting type on him. That wouldn't be bad. Oh, the one that I made, Tem, to Greece. The musical and film. Actually, there are some elements of Greece that have dated, like a lot, but also, you know, oh, I can use my bag again. That's nice. No, is that a reference to something? In the next special defense, I could... Ooh! I could use that on Zubat and boost its friendship another point. Ah! Gotcha, Tem. Yeah, I don't know... Is it pronounced as Ruby? This is just showing you how little I know. I think this is an Aroma Lady, which will be perfect for Zubat. I love Pokemon that smell sweet. Like this one. Get a whiff of this. Elizabeth with a Roselia. Okay, awesome. So I knew that much. That's something. Oh, I should have used the X special defense. And next time. It's good in any battle. Did you understand what I meant? Oh, well. The auto progression of the text catches me off guards. Yeah, I think I knew that, Mafakata. I wonder if there's a hidden item on this. Otherwise, why is this here? Aha! Things must make sense. What is the synopsis of it? What's it about? Because again, I know nothing. Darn right, that's cold hard cash. And since we don't have the Versus Seeker yet, that's very nice. Yeah, so I think, is the Galactic Hideout in Eterna before or after the gym battle? That's the question. Because if it's before, it might be a slightly long episode. If it's after... Oh, so Final Fantasy VIII. Got it, Rampage. Thank you. After, okay. Yeah, so I think between Eterna Forest, the rest of this route, and the build-up to Gardenia will be like right at 3 hours. It'll be slightly short on Platinum for tonight. And depending on where we're at, how I'm feeling, given that I did a 4-hour show on Wednesday, that'll... Gardenia currently the goal for tonight, like Mars was for last time. Or, well, Drifloon was, but I did not know that wouldn't happen the first time, you know. Got him up, got it. Thank you. So, Rampage, Final Fantasy VIII is 4, 5? Not Renoa. Yeah. 4 of the 6 party members are sort of paramilitary students. One of them is a paramilitary teacher, and then one is like in a resistance group. And Squall has a gunblade. That's his weapon. It's a gun and a sword, so yeah. And Selphie has nunchucks. And Irvine has an actual rifle. Okay. So. My dear and lovely Zubat is about to evolve. Selphie's nunchucks are not also guns, unfortunately. But you know whose weapon is also guns? Zell, because his are his arms. Oh, he's a monk. He punches things. Okay. What? I'm Zubatman. It's evolving. And his nickname no longer makes sense, but it's okay. It'll just update in our minds. Congratulations, I'm Golbatman. Evolved into Golbat. Okay. Now here is where the rubber meets the road. I have done an amount of work to boost my party's friendship. And I've done lots of walking. And I've obviously done, all the leveling that I can do. And so the question is, have I done enough to make it such that I get a Crobat immediately at level 23, or do I have to wait? I mean, either way, Golbat right now, pretty good. But I'm going to level it up one more time before switching to my other Pokemon and getting them trained up before Gardenia, to see if I did enough. But obviously, Golbat's going to be an EXP sink. So beyond this one additional level, I'm not going to wait. Or I'm not going to do it all on the ground. I'm going to actually battle people. Oh my. That's a kind of wild pitch. Damn. Sounds like a fun show. Okay. And a very sad reality. And we're all set. Alright, Zubatman, let's do it. Oh, did I? Hello? Camper Zachary. Aw, almost one-shotted it. Now it's starting to sound like Battle Royale. Have any of you ever seen Battle Royale? I.e. Hunger Games before Hunger Games was a thing? Well, not per yet. I don't know that I would call anything in Sonic 06 an asset, per se. Battle Royale, I think, used to be on Netflix. Don't know if it is anymore. I watched it, I think, when I was in high school. Okay. What's this girl's deal? Sienna. Well, I think what Battle Royale is, what I would call the difference between them is it's not hemmed in by having a multi-story arc, right? It can just be one thing and done. Yeah, I understand, not Brian. I fully understand what you meant by it reloads every asset. I was just taking the cheap shot. As I do. I will say, as someone who was of the appropriate age to have read those the Hunger Games books when they were hot, I was in like 7th, 8th grade. I did read all 3, and I did see all 4 films. And I did enjoy them because fundamentally they're action films. And I have, like, when I watch a movie, I usually just turn my head off, and action movies are good for that. Like, yeah, there was a love story, whatever, but just show me the show me the imaginary teenagers fighting each other. That's better. And that's good, Rampage. That's good. Alright. Ooh, a heal ball. That's not useful at all to me. Yeah, Tim, it feels like there's... The number of shows that actually find the right time to make their exit is desperately small. Alright, I'm gonna try and fight this hiker with my gold bat. Lost my way! Here of all places! Too bad. I'm gonna throw a bat at you. He's got an Onyx, I'm in bad shape. He's got like a Machop. I'll try. I've got a good number of level lead. The Winx reboot. No, tell me more, Mafakata. Gotta watch out for Rock Throw. So they made it way darker? I'm not a fan of your screeching at me. I don't like that. I don't think so. Hey, yo, got all these birds and a Kadabra. Okay. Yeah. There are shows that end way too early, for sure. Placed character got rid of another. So when you say replaced a character, does that mean said character, it's like filling the exact same archetypical slot, but it's a different character? Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. You know what needs a reboot? You know what needs a modern take? Finger wag? Sky Dancers from the 90s. The one-season hit TV show about Sky Dancers. I have not heard that Walker Texas Ranger is getting a reboot. I don't even really know what Walker Texas Ranger is. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. Tone and in color palette. That's where you lose me, Mafakata. That's honestly... Shows need to learn how to use light and color Because at a certain point, my head gets depressed when every single show is set at night. I'm not kidding. New Sabrina is either really overcast and cloudy or night. All the time. Modern dramas, night. All the like, have some light in your show. Some you know, some color, some sunny days. You don't have to always be dark. These people do things during the daytime. Supernatural is one of those shows that has like a big following, right, Tim? Or like a obsessed. Well, that's perhaps a strong word. A driven fan base. I want you to see if you can figure out which laugh was for which comment from Mafukata and Mihan, because both of those got me. They're very good. Ooh, I've got lots of these. Okay. I'm gonna use all of these. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't just be comedies that have actual, like, color. Like, look at dramas from, like, the 2000s. Oh, Rampage, I've never heard of that, but it sounds wild. And Tim, if you like a show up until season 15, that's impressive. Like that it's got that much staying power with Chip. Ooh, no, not Pokemon, I need battle items. Resurgence of Discussion. I see me here. I'm sure whatever it was great. You know, I'm sure people, you know, people always love how shows end. That's true, and that's a thing that did not really happen in Gen 2 or 3. It did happen a bit in the Gen 1 remakes. I don't remember it happened in proper Gen 1. Okay. So back to shows that, you know, underlived or overlived their life expectancy. Did y'all watch Tim, I think Mihan knew and just wasn't being explicit about it in case anyone here didn't want to be spoiled to it. Did any of y'all watch The Good Place? Dark Crystal Age? I've never heard of that Mafukata, excuse me. M names. Shaw's level, this may tip me over the, well, whatever. All puppetry. Interesting, Mafukata. Oh, and Tim, don't worry. I'm really used to reading, like, the way Mihan speaks in text because I've known Mihan for a long time, so I know generally his cadence. And so if you don't, you might not pick up the ellipses being, the suggestion of knowledge. Yeah. But so, the point that I was going to frame on The Good Place is, admittedly, I watched it, I enjoyed it. It was a show that I my sister and I could watch together, which is rare for us at this point. But so with it went for 4 seasons. It told a whole story, and it was done. And all the episodes were really driven. And I do think that's fair. I do think it got a little wackier, and it lost some of its intelligence as it went on. But yeah, it was really tightly done. It was Kristen Bell. Yeah, Rampage. By the way you said it, I was wondering if it was like a broad stroke, if that was like a YouTube series or something. I'm guessing you just mean the brush strokes of the series as a whole. Okay. Oh, Mihan, to what are you referring? By chance, are you talking about a procedural comedy starring an alumni of Saturday Night Live? Okay. Let's see. Did I do enough work? Rats! Okay, no Crobat. That's okay, though. Alright, well, on to training the rest of my Pokemon. I think my preferred set is gonna be Zubatman, Radagast, and Pikachu. Terra Nova. I've heard of Terra Nova, but I don't know it. Alright, girl, what's your deal? Oh, I don't know. Should I play a little? I remember the Muppets on ABC. Interesting to do... Oh, good luck. Interesting to do, like a mature version of the Muppets, but I was like, okay, more Muppets, sure. I kind of dig the Muppets. I blame them on having to sing the Rainbow Connection in 6th grade choir. Hey, welcome back, Not Pro Yet. Also, another thing, it was such a struggle to get a bunch of 12-year-old jackwagon boys to sing the Rainbow Connection with seriousness. My choir teacher is a saint for so many reasons. I'm gonna know. They're gonna cut those puppets in half. Gonna be so much stuffing. Oh. Seem to be tired. Rest a while. Hi. Dude explained how repels work. That's cool. Super potion. Awesome. Chocobi, I very vaguely remember it, so maybe I don't think I remember that part of it. Oh, this is the entrance to the woods. Oh. Tim, my high school choir teacher had a name for those. Essentially, we had in freshman boys choir, when he was doing the musical sorting, there were 3 types of kids. There were tenors, basses, because it was freshman boys choir. There were tenors, basses, and buzz. The buzz could not find a pitch. My year, out of 36 boys, I think, there was 1 buh in the bunch. You felt bad for him. He was trying. But my choir teacher was also like, if you're a buh, you're out. Like, I'm sorry, but no. We're not keeping you around for a year. We go to competitions. And I don't love Fogata. I mean, I've heard it's great. Ah, I see, Togepi. So it was kind of like mockumentary. Interesting, Rampage. Yeah, I've always had a good oral sense. I can hear when other people are on and sort of latch onto them. I can't always find pitches perfectly without being practiced on a song. Like, I'm not the best sight reader in the world. I'm okay. Or I used to be okay. I'm out of practice. Anyways. Hello. My name's Cheryl. And you are? Okay. So your name's Thomas. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. No way. There's no. That record needs to be updated and upgraded. That cannot be fully correct. Thomas, may I ask a big favor of you? And Mom forgot to say more. I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I've heard there's a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there'd be safety in numbers. Please, may I go with you? Yay, we get to go with Cheryl. I'll keep your Pokemon in perfect health. Okay, so here's the rule for double battle encounters. I can pick either of them, presuming they're both new, to be my encounter for Return to Forest. I still have to catch them, and that's tricky because Chansey can do damage to me, which I don't like. A Baniri! Oh. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, well, let me first murder Chansey. Okay. Gregory. It's a male Baniri, which is even better. Sorry, Cheryl. I don't know how double battles work. Oh, too bad. Chansey fainted. Oh. Oh, God, that's scary. And a little bit, Nick. A little. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And y'all know why. We are the Music Makers. I'm not familiar with that one, Tim. Okay. There we go. I've got it set up. I've never trained a Baniri before. I'm very interested. I didn't even know that this is where they were. I thought they were somewhere else. Okay, I guess I'll just use Leech Life on it. In a more literal sense, yes, Malficata. Okay. Is it safe for me to use it? I've got enough Pokeballs, I can just try. I feel really badly for Cheryl. She was like, oh, will you help me get through this forest? The very first thing I do is like, I just sick my bat on her eggs. I'm just like, no, Chansey, you don't get to live. Wow. That is the third Pokemon I have caught in one Pokeball today. I do know that, Togepi. Its ears are always rolled up. They can be forcefully extended to shatter even a large boulder. You're correct. Gregory it is! Which I think is an excellent nickname. Gregory. Thank you, Togepi. Can it learn Rock Smash? Good question. Yeah, Baniri don't like people. I remember that from the show. Baniri had issues with Dawn and Ash. Is that the one that Ash caught first and then traded for Weasel? Am I remembering that correctly? Okay. now, at this point, I'm going to switch to Radagast. Alright. Hi. Who knows, Rampage? You may be right. It was Apom. Oh, okay. I do remember Buniri being a real brat at first. Pokemon pattern shirts. B, hello! How are you? Fellows and fellas. Yep, Chocobi sounds about right. That's Pokemon for you. You know, either you release your Squirtle to be on a, crime-fighting super team. Oh wait, I was gonna get that Pokeball. Meant to help the world and save lives and blah 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 blah. Or you give away your Ambipom to play tennis. Yeah, Tim, I'm not worried about that particular link, but again, please do always run links through like me or one of my mods first, before posting them, because you never know. Also, Mofficato, sorry that I volunteered you for that. I mean, I kind of dug Primeape's exit. Miracle Eye. Oh, and that was my fourth move. Man, leveling up is good in here. At least my ears got mad experience. I'll take that. Hey, I'm glad you can have a party. Oh, B, that's on nights that aren't Pokemon. Or Platinum, specifically. You can still, like, ask me anything. That's, Axeman uses his degree. And Rampage, not a problem. And yeah, here is the Leafeon Stone. We will get an EV in Hearthome City. I could evolve it into Leafeon. I could evolve it into Glaceon. I could evolve it into Espeon or Umbreon, and no others. Look, the only other one I'd really want is like Vaporeon, and I don't know where you get a Water Stone in this game. I truly don't. Well, not probably, given that now it has less concerted support from Sony, that makes sense. Umbreon would be kind of cool. I need to see where I'm situated with types. But Umbreon would be nice for Nuzlocke, obviously, because, it's got bulk. Oh yeah, Pokemon shirts are occasionally quite fantastic. Well, they did that a lot in the first season, Togepi, where, like, Ash would have a Pokemon for a little bit, and they would be like, goodbye forever! I don't like that Kricketot. If Chansey Egg Bombs it, I'm real nervous. Can we just run? Good. I got what I came for. I don't like a Kricketot. I don't want to deal with that. Oh, Motherfucker, I maybe have. Yeah, that's a big if, Nick. Bibarel is not permanent. Firefighting, Ghost Flying, Poison Flying, Psychic, Electric. Well, Luxray isn't Electric Dark, it's just Electric with good Dark type coverage. Yeah. I think Shellos has a good chance of taking a slot. So put a Water Ground in place of Poison Flying. Oh, gotcha, Togepi. Okay. Yeah, an Ice type or a Dragon type would be nice. I'm gonna go to Wayward Cave, and I'm gonna see if I can get a Gibble encounter. What's cool, you might ask? No! I'll tell you anyway. Bug Pokemon! Again, the last music, really solid. Twig, hello! We're just out on a power walk. Nah, I'm the one who's power walking, because I got all the power. Boom. Jack and Brianna. Wurmple and Pachirisu. That Pachirisu is quite strong. Why is it level 16? I mean, not that I'm worried about it, because, again, it's Pachirisu. Ah! Well, it's the dowsing app. It's not a rod. I don't know that I'm gonna go to the Slaceon Ruins, though. I gotta be honest. The Slaceon Ruins, or really, any of the unknown, like, side dungeons, I almost always skip them. I'm like, I'm good. Thank you. Well, okay. I see how it is. Oh, I gotta go to get defog. Okay. Wait, no, you... Or... No, you... Okay, no. Yeah, yep. Yeah. I'll do that much. Okay. I'm not gonna sit out here with my Paralyzed Kadabra. Yeah, unknown are solid for grinding. For sure. And I may have... If I'm lucky, I'll have a Houndour by then. Mihan, I feel like I remember this, but tell me the story again. Alright, let me burn that Pachirisu. Burn it. Use Bide! To burn it faster! Don't love that. Well, yeah, okay. Okay. I don't love this. I remember Hippopotas. I'll like anything that uses Bide. I need to get out of the early game where Pokemon know that evil move. That's a murderer in a Nuzlocke. I thought, no. I think Hippopotas is in the cave just off of, the mansion. The one south of Hearthome City, between Hearthome and Pastoria. A Pewterfly? Oh, look at it. Look at its bright blue eyes. No, it's not Veilstone. No. No, it's definitely just south of Hearthome City. Okay. I do remember around when this happened. Okay, so Radagast, I'll quickly level up with an encounter in the grass. Honestly, like, it's just nice to have Cheryl around because, you know, you get, you know, twice the experience per encounter. Makes things so much quicker. And of course, instant healing after every battle is amazing. Like, if you have Pokemon you need to level, run with Cheryl. She got you hooked up. That sounds familiar, man. That's... has not been a death yet. No. I mean, there's been encounters that I've killed. A Geodude, a Starly, and a Zubat. Oh, I need to put down Eterna Forest as Baniri. But no, none of the Pokemon that I've caught so far have gone down because, again, I'm cautious, I'm patient, and I train my Pokemon. But not to the point where it's free of tension. Because trust me, I still feel those moments. I still feel them in my heart and in my soul. Alright, one more encounter because I can get a free level off this. Hoodoo would have been cool. Down from Failstown. Okay, then I just completely misremembered. I will take your word for it, Togepi. Mavakana, I am thinking about it. Because I know Rotom is solid in this generation. But I don't know if I want to go to the... Well, I do want to go to Old Chateau. I feel like that would be a cool side story. I don't know. Ooh! Twig, that's awesome. Do you know what's on said mini tacos? Oh man. I just remembered that I used to, like a year ago, there was like a Carla Lee nut taco. Like a non-meat taco with like a meat substitute in it made with nuts. Spicy chicken and cheese. Okay, okay. And those with a little non-dairy cheese. Real solid. Okay. Yeah, Pikachu's the one to be training right now. After that, I'll probably do a little training on, Ms. Kesh. Psychics. Fire Monkey. Psychics. Fire Monkey. It'll be fine! I see it. I see it. I see you going down in defeat. Lindsay and Elijah. Oh, they just have Abras. That should have evolved. But I'm less worried about that because they may know Hidden Power, but... You know, they won't have... I mean, they'll never have good defense, but they won't have much defense. Even less than they would if they were Kadabras. So I can one-shot one of them. And the other one, Hidden Power? Whatever. Yeah, Twig, that's awesome. Man, I bet for people who do like Nuzlocke webcomics, the sections with Cheryl are just great because she's always healing your Pokemon. Did I don't think I did, Tem, no. I'm not, like, I don't usually seek out, like, the merchandise. for the things I like. I have a Griever necklace from Final Fantasy VIII somewhere. I think it's over on my dresser. Oh, you can actually see the edge of my dresser in the shot now. Huh. Usually that's cropped out. Okay, well that's fine. I guess that means I should turn the camera, huh? Other way, other way, other way, other way. Yeah, that's what it should be. That's weird. I mean, hey, but if it's fun, Twig, why not? Actually, let me kill Baniri first, because Badu is definitely less potential for damage, and it could poison me, and I don't want to be poisoned and take a frustration. I probably wouldn't faint, but I don't want to tempt fate. Favorite Pokemon from Gen 1 or 2? I've got so many. Venonat, obviously up there. Houndoom. Haunter, Cloyster. Actually quite partial to, like, Wooper. Wooper's real cute. Scyther and Scizor. Huh. Motherfucker, I feel like you need to tease out that statement a little more. Ah! And so what were the Halloween plushies, Twig? Assassin's very cute. Yeah, Twig, there's definitely, like, space for stuff like that. Like, the necklaces with the insignias from, like, Final Fantasy 8 or 10, I think they're just pretty cool jewelry, even if, and a nice nod, but, like, if you wear, like, a shirt that's got, like Mario's face, I straight up, as a child, oh my, I don't know why I bought this. I never wore it, I'm pretty sure. But as a child, I had a plain white t-shirt that just had a big old picture of, like, Mario from, like, probably promotional art for, like, Mario Galaxy or something. But not, like, in his spin thing. Just, like, Mario just, like, standing and crossing his arms. Like, it was ironed on, and I probably, like, made my mom pay, like, $15 for it, and I never wore it. It's like, I don't want to wear this. People will make fun of me. Like, that's a little too much. It's like, you like Mario? And it's like, yeah, I do, but, like, you don't have to be rude about it. But kids will, you know, take any perceived anything and use it against you. Because children at their core are just machines for hurting each other. And occasionally they make friends and don't hurt those friends, but, you know, you gotta learn. Or maybe that was just my experience in elementary school. Maybe that's not maybe my view is jaded. A visual behemoth. Tim, send it to me first. Okay, so there's those dudes. More Pika. That's Mukachu, right? That's the Pikachu from Gen 8. Mukachu. Sounds cute. If that is what I'm thinking of. A Whimsicott with Galarian Weezing costume. Aw, these are real cute. Okay, Mukachu, got it. I know this is going to be annoying to everyone else, but I love that the fake name for it is what I remember more so than the real name for it. It's Mukachu. Like, that's what it is. It starts with an M, its name is Pikachu, it's Mukachu. Yeah, go ahead and post this. This is super cute. Go ahead, Tim. I mean, Mavocado, truly, if the jacket is a behemoth, I hope you have horns to go with it. I mean, that's just important to complete the behemoth look. Okay. If I go around, I'll battle these folks first. After these Badoos. Now I'm getting a little sick of the battles. I gotta be honest. Eternaforce is kind of long. Yeah. Team Skull logo would be good. I mean, I've got a Team Flare cosplay. Pretty much. I've got a full red suit is what I've got. Do I have that? I don't have that loaded up on this. Sleeves that are 5 times bigger than your shoulders. Excellent. Okay. Fun fact. Fun Pokemon fact. In Gen 1 and 2 metagame, it is actually possible to have Vaporeons, Espeons, Umbreons, Jolteons, and Flareons, but no growth. It was a move that you could get on an Eevee in an event. Okay. I'm gonna train Kesha a bit. Yes, Mofkata. An event. Event. Actually, that sounds like super cute. You can feel free to run the links if you've got the pictures of the Mukachu one and the Pikachu with the Team Skull outfit. If you want to show them to folks. Okay, this is a Burmese Sand. I can probably wait. It might no buy. Oh gosh. You know what? I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna kill the other Pokemon first, because Ghost Flying, I'm not worried about a normal type move, I'm not worried about a ground type move. If you got a bug type move, I'm gonna resist it. Like, I'm not worried about you bugs. A Drooper that knew Hydro Pump. Huh. What was the justification for that? Ooh, well, okay, I'm not Ghost Poison, so I don't have to worry about any psychic moves being super effective. I briefly kicked into, like, Gen 3 mode. Not Gen 3 mode, like Gen 1 mode, where all ghosts are part, part poison. And was very briefly concerned for Kesha. A mistake. I've played a bit of the first. How do you say it? Danganronpa? But I don't think I know who Kamaida is. Or Komaida? Danganronpa, yeah. Dragon Grandpa. Oh, that's the Mukachu? Okay, let me check this out. Alright, all the while, continue to use Gust. Aww, that is cute. I like the costume a lot. Little tongue. Albermia per bug. Thank you. Excellent to know, Togepi. Thank you. Well, that'll make things easier for Burmy. Or, Burmy. For Kesha now, won't it? Gonna do this the slow way, okay. You were desperate to get Mothim at some point, Mavagata? Please tell me more. Of all the Pokemon, Mothim is not one that I would expect. Yeah, so, briefly back to, Dragon Grandpa. Like, I've played Phoenix Wright, right? The first one. I dug it. Like, a visual novel game is sometimes, you know, fun. And I think, you know, sort of murder mystery stories like that are, you know, well conveyed. And so that can be fun. But I have to admit, I'm like, I have a bad habit of playing like a chapter or whatever it is, the subsegment, and then not picking it up for like a year. No, I'm sure anything good is going to be sold out. All the cute things. People need plenty of cute things for Christmas. Also, this is like an awesome place to train Drifloon. Like, I'm glad I'm going to do a little walking around. I have no idea what that is, Nofreya. And why you would be concerned. I still want to explore Mihan. They're items. I want them. I'm not really grinding. I do know that everyone wields that power, not just you. Okay. Some psychics? Let's do it. Hmm. Mavkata, I kind of love that though. I mean, this is one of the things that I have always loved about the Pokemon series is you can always find someone who loves a Pokemon. Even the Pokemon that you would think, man, no one's into that. Like, there is someone out there who, like, Wormadam is their jam. There is someone out there, I bet there's someone out there who's using 3 of their emote slots on the 3 types of Wormadam. And I will bet you there is someone else who's like, oh, you know what I'm really into? Man, I'm really into Sewaddle. I love Sewaddle. Which, I mean, I don't believe Sewaddle's pretty cute. Yeah. Yeah, Rampage, I do get that feeling. Yeah, exactly, Mofgata. There's someone out there. Someone out there who Licky Licky's their thing, Mojambo's the Probopass? Like, there's someone out there who is really into Graveler. Tem, you do not want to push that button. I'm telling you right now. Pansage. Pansage is the one with the, like, Gerald hair from Hey Arnold. Alright, let's use some wind on Metatite. So these Pokemon are pretty strong. Pansage was the favorite of the least? How is it? Oh no, Pansage is the little one. Simisage is the big one. Except for Skarmory. Yeah, Pansear would make more sense. Because Simisear's kinda... I trained a Simisear too. Because I used Oshawott first time I played Gen 5. Yeah, Simisage is kinda awesome. Alright. I'm gonna give this one shot. Hurt myself in confusion once, I'm out. I don't wanna die. That thing knows Water Gun? I don't think so. I mean, also, it's like not doing that much damage. Okay, one more. One more! One more! Probably for the best. Probably for the best, Mihan. I'll, you know I'll shout if I need you. Okay. Oh. It's good that you amended the Kappa. I'm currently more than full up on mods. Simisear voted least favorite of all time, like of all Pokemon, or just of the monkeys? I can kind of believe it though. It's the right combination of not good, like, in battle, and not good design. Am Avocado... I don't want to know. Honestly, I don't. Man, Watchog! If I ever did, like, a series like this for Gen 5, Watchog, I'd have to watch out for. Because those things can hit hard. From 1 through 6. Yeah, there may be some real clunkers in Gen 7 and 8. Dunsparce, I think, has reached the status of, like, ironic love. Like, people are like, oh, it's a little pointless land snake. Yeah, I'd be curious, did they release a full ranked order? I would be so curious to see, like, where so many Pokemon fell. Yeah, exactly. Dunsparce is pretty, like... Seems to me like it would get mimetic love. Even if not, like, real earned love. I'm happy there's another Square Enix rep, though. I mean, we can talk about this a little. I know not all y'all are in my Discord. By the way, for those who have been here more than once, you are welcome to join if you'd like to. But, like... Sephiroth... They did. Please send me a link to that Rampage. I don't care if it's in Japanese. I can figure that out. Someone's translated it. Someone's translated it. But so... Yeah, like... I'm glad. Because, like... I like Square Enix and Nintendo having a good relationship. That's good for me. That's good for business. Oh, Tim, that's a, like, that would be a huge sarcastic statement for me. I have so few, and even then it feels like too much. I don't... Oh, good at Discord. Like, 170, that seems low for Togepi. Yeah. No, Togepi should be top 100. Yeah, you don't want to get Disney involved. Yeah. Tway, I'm not surprised it wasn't Sora, because again, we'll get Sora at the same time we get Mickey Mouse once, you know, Disney's bought Nintendo. And Sam, if you do, I would advise that you come back either tomorrow, when we'll have an Animal Crossing night, or the next time we play Platinum, which will be on Monday. Again, it's just as a point of personal caution, I only do it for people who have been here more than once. But you do seem fine so far. So I would be happy to have you. Okay. You can probably fight the Hoot Hoot first. It might have some flying type attacks that could actually do damage to Castlemagne Shah. Mavocata, I'm waiting for that. Honestly, if they did something like that, I mean, really what that you know what that is? That's Wireframe Captain Falcon right there. That's what Pepsi Man is. That's all they gotta do. They just have to make Captain Falcon... Pepsi Man is a Captain Falcon Echo Fighter. Just as fast. And his, you know, his Falcon Punch, Pepsi Punch! This is true. I didn't let Mihan join the Discord. Mihan, it's a mansion, right? So Mihan, like, climbed up to the top of the roof, cut a hole in the glass of the sunlight, that is, that's over one of the bedrooms, repelled in, replaced the glass, like resoldered it and everything, and it's just been hiding in the cabinets ever since. Well, that was early stage Dorf, of course, Tim, and that was, slow. That was slow Falcon. The truck coming down the hill. Yeah, Mofkada, I can see it. It'll be just like Yoshi's Final Smash. Yeah, exactly, Toby. Exactly. And just watching Mission Impossible does make those maneuvers more easy. Is the encounter rate, like, super high or something? And Tim, that's a good one to know. Also, I've completely lost track of where I am in Eterna Forest, but that's probably fine. I think I'm close to the end. Was Cloud top tier in Smash 4? I mean, Cloud doesn't have to be the best all the time. There are way better Final Fantasy protagonists. 3 steps. Aww, Toby, that sounds so wonderful. I mean, he wasn't Bayonetta, but then again... I mean, Smash 4 is just Bayonetta's punching party featuring the cast of various Nintendo games. Just like, Brawl is Meta Knight's Jamboree, featuring, a bunch of Nintendo games. Mavocata, whatever could you be insinuating? Oh, I ain't saying nothing negative about Bayonetta. Bayonetta could, knock my lights out. I don't mess with someone who can, like, pull a high-heeled boot from the void and just smash you into the into the dust of the earth. Okay, no, we're right at the end. Okay. Do I want to do any more training for Drifloon now? Let me just check. How close am I? Oh, I'm gonna get that level. I'm gonna get that level. And Toby, you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it immensely. We are just about to the Eterna Gym, though. Just about. Well, Eterna City. I guess I'm... Oh, wait. Do I have a berry fight before that? Or is that after? Can someone please confirm? Hard home. Okay, it's that late. Gosh, I thought with the levels that he had. Okay. Those are the fights that I do have to look up, because I need to know how many Pokemon I can have. I think the next berry fight is 4. Okay. Well, terrific. Cheryl, we did it. Oh, there's the exit. I'm so relieved we finally got here. Yeah, I can start calling her Keisha. It's too bad we didn't have Keisha Phillips in Backyard Baseball. I would have never been able to get through this up by myself. Thank you so much, Thomas. This is my token of appreciation. Please accept it. Oh, you know who's getting that? I'm sure we'll meet again somewhere. Bye for now. Baneri later, but for right now, that thing is going on a Golbat. Alright. Oh. Right, there's a little more of, like, the route. I forgot. Okay. I'm guessing there are, like, items or berries or something up there. Well, let's do it. Yeah, berries. So the encounter rate is now back to normal. Where you can run through a patch of grass without running into Pokemon every 3 steps. You know, maybe it's Cheryl. Maybe Pokemon really hate Cheryl. Because they were attacking Cheryl a lot. Maybe that's why she needed our help. Alright. Well, let's fight these Fisher dudes. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Who would be... I guess I'll just keep training Keisha. Yeah, because Triste and Derpstick are both not in for the gym battle. And also, currently not contenders for Final Party. One of them's that fisherman? What do you mean, that fisherman? Sit back and fish casually. It's a grown-up's hobby. Oh? How about that? I've netted me a feisty trainer. Okay. By chance, Motherfucker, was your grandfather a fisherman? Or was he a man who had wronged a fisherman? This Gold Dean sprite is, like, really nice. Don't you think? It was a hobby. Ugh. Annoying. Oh, I don't get to heal between battles anymore because I don't have Cheryl. Okay, crossing our fingers. Nice. concerned their levels. Does one of these fools have a Gyarados? I've got a Golbat. It's level 23. I should be okay. Nothing's biting. I could use a break, I suppose. Oh, so by that, Fisherman, you mean he's got 6 Magikarps. That's, So the exact opposite of what I said. Okay, well. This place is about to blow. Kesha reference! I would do the song, but I can't do that level of auto-tune with my human natural voice. Also, don't make me sing. But why 6 Magikarps, man? Like, wasn't 5 enough? From Pokemon Stadium? Yes, I do. Also, it was an iPhone application, apparently. But the one on Pokemon Stadium? Yes. Y'all, Pokemon Stadium is great. Frame data. What do you mean by that, not pro yet? Was it like Cookie Clicker? Is that the thing? You just tapped on it and you jumped? What are iPhone apps now? I don't get it no mo. I don't understand the appeal of, continuing to pay money, just to crush candies. Y'all, seriously, before, everything, when I would ride the subway home, I would watch what people were, like, doing on their phones, because I'm nosy. And there are so many people who would be playing match 3s and would be actually, like, paying the things to, like, get extra attempts, and it's like, oh my god, what are you doing? Why? You're throwing away your money! Final Fantasy and Heartbreak speedruns. Worst things in the world. It's true, though. You can play Final Fantasy 1 through 9 on your phone. Ah! I see, not for it. So one of those things that people who play competitively care about that I've never personally bothered with. Gotcha. I wonder if these fishers see me battling the other fishers and throwing my balloon out and just having, continue to make little tornadoes, and they're like, oh, but I'm gonna get him this time. With the same strategy. Like, it's not like we're not, like, 4 feet from the other guys. Yes! Stockpile! Forget a move. Let's drop Minimize, because I far prefer bulk strategy to evasion. Oh my gosh. I now have a bulky balloon. Yes. This is all I ever wanted. I can set up tank like nobody's business. BIDNESS. He said losing to a kid has him gasping like Magikarp. Well, that's just implied, Nick. Oh, you did? Okay. Well, it certainly wasn't Panpour. People like Panpour. Is this bug boy gonna talk to me? I don't want to talk to him. Oh yeah, of course not pro yet. Whereas for me, all I need to know is, can Ganondorf smash it? Check yes for yes, check also yes for Ganondorf can smash everything. Thank you. Would you mind, Rampage, would you mind sending that to me via a whisper? So that way I have it later. Okay. Don't talk to me. Good, he didn't talk to me. So I can just go straight to the gym, right? I think so. Okay, in that case, we're gonna move all the non-essential party members out my life. No. Treast, you get out of there. No, Treast, don't try and escape your fate. Go. Oh, hello. Aramik, thank you so much. Let's do a gym. Aw, what a nice use of the channel points you gave for following. Well, thank you so much. Armic, welcome on in. I hope you're having a delightful time. And I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Please let me know if I'm not. Gym time, yeah. I've got my 3 Pokemon to match Gardenia's 3. I'm gonna, I think, train Pikachu and Radagast a little more. Well, if I get a level on Golbat, it might evolve. I'm holding out hope. I'm still holding out hope that it's this close to evolving. I'll do it. Thank you. Thank you, Rampage. I may regret that, but also, like, given that, you know, Gardenia is running grass types, having something that quad resists grass be your highest leveled Pokemon isn't like it's a bad thing. Okay, where is the gym again? There's the gym. Oh. Why are you outside? I don't need to save again. Hi, I'm Gardenia. I'm this town's gym leader. My last challenger was this awfully speedy young guy. Actually, his name was Barafin. He told me about you. Ah, well, Rampage, if you're heading off to bed, have a wonderful rest of your evening. He said that another challenger's on the way, so that made me antsy. In my gym, no one gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until the end. Challenger has to beat all the other gym trainers first. I'll be waiting for you in the back, trainer. Don't disappoint me. Wouldn't dream of it. I mean, I've always faced all the gym trainers anyway, so it's nice that it's compulsory in this case. Welcome. Without further ado, let's go! And this is one of the ones that they really retooled between first game and Platinum. Because it used to just be like a hedge maze, and now it's, you know, flower clock. I love how Golbat's mouth is so big you can see the full curve of it. Like, Golbat is 90% mouth. A flock, yeah. No, I see that, I see that. Man, give me more of those Roselias, please. The clock will turn now. This gym's floral clock. You can walk on its hands. That's how you get to the next trainer. And the little fountain sprites, they're quite cute. Man, this is super DS looking. I love it. Oh my gosh. It's like we're playing a game on the Nintendo DS. Oh, it's fantastic. My grass-type Pokemon can dole out some serious special attacks. I won't let you win. Easily. I mean, if you can get an attack off, then sure, do it. I'll bet you. I think Golbat might be a real good move for this gym. Might be. Okay, is this one, is that going to be the level up? I see you, not for it. Okay. Okay. Crobat. Crobat. I mean, really, I'm hoping that it was like 2 away. Ah! I was this close! Crobat! What? I'm Golbat Man. He's evolving. I did it! I planned! Congratulations. Your I'm Zubat Man has evolved into I'm Crobat Man. Every time you beat a trainer, the floral clock moves. Fountain also stops if I lose. So you can go to the Pokemon Center during your challenge. No need! I've got myself a Crobat. Gardenia's doomed. Oh, I'm so happy with this. 83 health. Oh, that's amazing, and it's going to be impossible to train. Alright. Well, I'm still going to train my other Pokemon. Well, I, have the opportunity, of course. Krobin's the name of a character from something, but I can't remember what off the top. You can't win when you're distracted by the lovely aromas of Pokemon. Okay, Angela. I don't know, I feel like for one of those characters you could describe them as pretty, but the other one, I'm not so sure. Not so sure, not for yet. I could also have an Alakazam. We could make that happen right now. We could have 2 fully evolved Pokemon on our team. I won't, but I could. Floor clock moves and time flows. There's only our gym leader left. Go on, don't be afraid. Oh, I'm not afraid at all. I'm massively looking forward to this. This is... Yeah, because I think it's trade evolutions that stop learning things, and stone evolutions that keep learning things. Or maybe I've got that backwards. No, I think it's trade evolutions that keep learning things, actually. Well, it depends. It depends on the one. Alright. You all ready for this? I'm gonna fight her from the right this time. I fought Rourke from the left. You know, Crobat knows Bite. I think my team for the next gym may be Ilessa, Crobat, and Drifloon. It might be a Drifloon by then. When does it evolve? Level 28, level 32? If it's 28, I might add it. You kept me waiting. I'm Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the Grass type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. Hunch was right up on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So anyway, this'll be fun. Let's have our battle. Yeah, I feel a little bad for Gardenia. But I do have a big poisonous bat. Also, that's quite the crop top. I did not realize. Between this Turtwig and the next Pokemon, I'm just gonna check Zubatman's attack stat relative to Monferno's, just so we see exactly what we're doing. Because I have a feeling. You're right, Mompagata, you're right. So, yeah, 53. 41. So it's actually not that much different, but still, it's a boost. It's a boost. I almost always, when I do a Nuzlocke, I will have a Crobat. That will get discarded. I might keep it around until after Maylene. Because it could be very useful. But after Maylene, not so much. Because it wouldn't... It's sort of... for Wake, and then definitely weak to Candace and Byron. Her Roserade was level 22. Level 25, not bad. Amazing. You're very good, aren't you? I might have said it before, but you're really tough. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so good? Guess it's a measure of how much you love your Pokemon. In recognition of that, I proudly grant you this. You know what that means! It's badge shining time. For this badge, your Pokemon can use the hidden move Cut outside of battle. Now that you have 2 gym badges, all Pokemon you received in trades will obey you up to level 30. I've also got something else. It's a gift from me. Contains Grass Knot. The heavier the foe, the more damage this move will cause. I may need to adjust my rules slightly. I don't want things... Well, there are plenty of ways that it can be made harder on me. I'm good. Plus, I'll definitely start getting impatient with my training. Okay. Let's have a look-see, shall we? That needs a little shining. The sound of music. Come on, you can do it. Look at it, it's so pretty. Also, it's really nice that this 3DS touchscreen is like perfectly calibrated. Oh my gosh, I had a DS touchscreen that could not, for the life of it, stay calibrated. I blame Pokemon Ranger. Oh my gosh, the worst. So shiny. Okay. Well, we will have plenty to do here next time. I think next time we might be able to get to Fantino, though. And pick up that Eevee. And the Versus Seeker. That's going to be important. All right, but yeah, I've got a couple new Pokemon to train and potentially slot in. I can take them up to level 25 because I'm Crobat Man is level 25. And that's respectable for this point in the game. And good because if I'm, rotating Pokemon around, I don't have to worry about, getting them all up to speed. All right. Well, folks, thank you so very much for joining me this evening. I've had a wonderful time. I hope you have too. So Monday will be the next time I play Pokemon Platinum, if that's what you're here for. Otherwise, I will stream tomorrow night with Animal Crossing New Leaf. And if I remember to not be dumb, I will have a little something special tomorrow night. And then Sunday is Earthbound. Oh my gosh. So sorry I had to miss that last week. Alright. Armic, thank you so much for joining and following. And for anyone else who's come new tonight, I appreciate it immensely. Good night to Not Pro Yet, good night to Monfacata. Good night to all, and to all... I've said so many good nights. So, a raid. To whom tonight? I think we're gonna send you to Luina. Luina is playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, so I hope you will go and say hello. But thank you all again. And this was double feature night. We also finished Pokemon trading card game. I completely... that's important. Today's been great, honestly. Alright, let me send y'all there. Alright, have a wonderful rest of your evening, everyone. Bye-bye!